was set up in a way that what we did was, in fact, consistent with our fundamental statutes and agreements that were in place, and it worked. We were able, waterboarding was applied actually to only 3 individuals. One of those was Khalid Sheikh Mohammed, the mastermind of 9/11. And later on, the agency produced a study. I had the title of it. I think the study itself is still classified. But the title was KSM, Khalid Sheikh Mohammed, Preeminent Source on Al-Qaeda. He's the guy who got waterboarded more than anybody else. I think what we did helped ultimately produce the intelligence we needed to be able to get bin Laden. And so I supported it wholeheartedly. I still do to this day, prepared to defend it and debate it and argue it. This was a period of time when we had been attacked, lost 3,000 people. We lost more people on 9/11 than we lost at Pearl Harbor.
Is it the right move to discontinue those programs today?
If it were my call, I would not discontinue those programs. I'd have them active and ready to go, and I'd go back and study them and learn. The agency's in a difficult position. The Congress has acted. They have changed the law, and the agency has to and will operate by that statute. But there are a lot of Monday morning quarterbacks in the terrorism business, and people who, if they really had to make the decision, if it was their call, if Khalid Sheikh Mohammed is the mastermind behind all of this, if he is number 2 to bin Laden in terms of the attack, if he's probably the guy who knows more than anybody else except bin Laden what's next, what's their next target, how many people are they going to kill, and how are they going to do it, and then you tell me that the only method we have is please, pretty please, tell us what you know. Well, I don't buy that. And I think the techniques we used were not torture. A lot of people try to call it that, but it wasn't deemed torture at the time. The techniques we used are techniques we used on our own people in training. We didn't go out and make them up someplace. The President signed off, I signed off, and the Security Council signed off. They did a good job. They got the intelligence they needed, and we were safe from any further mass casualty attacks in the 7.5 years on our watch. So now people want to go back and try to rewrite history. But if it were my call, I'd do it again.